And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now here's Murray. And the pass to Jokic. Porter trying to free himself up. Jokic, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Here's Jackson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Here's Lillard. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
What's up?
Free throw good, Murray. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Stan, they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Porter kicks to Westbrook. And it's Jokic missing. The Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. Nice shot from the wing. And it's 6 points for Jamal Murray.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Jackson misses. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Brown. The rebound by Middleton.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Antetokounmpo laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Westbrook passes to Brown. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Denver able to drain the three. And Lopez gets it to go. Now Westbrook. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. When it comes to Jamal Murray, Coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there, help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now Murray, following the three-point attempt by Giannis. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Middleton with it. Jackson down low. Orders there. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Here's Brown. Defended by Middleton. Brown the pass to Murray. Off target from outside. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 4. The shot's good. Middleton's got his second bucket tonight.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. Trent's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Green in for Jackson. Now here's Gordon. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Denver ball.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And so he hits the technical free throw. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Denver passing it around. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Denver ball.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
1:21 left here in the first quarter. Watson for 3. And again, Denver no good. Bucks leading by 4. So the wing on the left. And there's Lillard on the assist by Portis. Lillard's got his second bucket of the game to go. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Outside Westbrook. Over to the wing. Strother drops in the tray.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Now here's Green. And Portis throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Offensive rebound. Westbrook. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The energy Westbrook plays with is infectious. He looks to hit the boards whenever he can.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Trent. It's hauled in by Watson. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Westbrook finds Watson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Bucks lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Milwaukee in the lead. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Lillard, right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And he can't get the first one. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. The Nuggets trail. Westbrook double team to the inside. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. This is it to Murray. Shoots over Connaughton. And again, Denver no good. Bucks leading by 3 to the left side wing. 11 feet away, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Just taking what the defense allows. I mean, nice recognition there by Lopez. This guy has seen it all.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Murray, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking, adept at using that length to alter shots.
Now here's Prince. Back to Giannis. Lopez left side. 5 on the clock. Prince can't hit. Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Double team on Westbrook. For 3, Murray. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Bucks. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with the strong finish inside.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Jackson in for Pat Connaughton. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Bucks with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Substitution on the court.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when his jumper's going down, Gordon's game goes to another level.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Murray outside. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Portis kicks to Lillard. Over Murray. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Lillard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Here's Lillard. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Murray, the pass to Watson. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jackson. And he gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
The correct decision by Middleton. Moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on an 18-5 run. Lillard outside. Pass to Portis. Lillard against Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the bucket. Lillard's got 10 points.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Murray for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. On the wing, Jackson. Left side, Portis. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Bucks ahead, up by 16. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. Here's Westbrook, following the basket by Giannis. Offensive rebound. And it's Jokic missing. Bucks leading by 18. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Nuggets trail by 18. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Here's Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Jokic, the putback. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And it's Trent in the corner. The baseline J. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lillard against Westbrook. Porter looking it over. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
At the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good. And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. 2 points, that one goes. Prince has got his second bucket.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Brown. 6 points for him. And that one's good by Porter.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Oh, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Strother's checked in. Prince in the post. Guarded by Porter. And the shot goes down. Prince has got his 3rd bucket of the night. 3rd quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Strother. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The Nuggets trail by 10, and a wide-open look for Porter. Again, the Nuggets score.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here's Connaughton, banked in off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And then for Denver, Saric is checked in for Jokic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Peyton Watson in for Russell Westbrook.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And the basket by Jackson.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Here's Brown. 8 points for him. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Jackson. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Strother. No good with the triple. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. On pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Here's Portis over Saric. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 6.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Brown. He's got 10. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Denver, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
The line for the Nuggets. Starting at the line for 1.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Murray. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Middleton. Here's Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 10. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the basket is good.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Now the pass to Murray. On the wing, Porter. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 12. Pass to Portis. Lillard outside. Over Porter. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can do.
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send a second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
Trent's checked in for Taurean Prince. Gordon finds Porter. 4 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Jokic, no good. Bucks leading by 12. Trent, left side. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. It's good.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, he's been off the mark, and it's impacting his team's ability to put points on the board. He needs to reset his approach.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks youth dancing.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Westbrook against Lillard. Westbrook, no good. Bucks leading by 14. Right side out of Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Jokic grabs the miss.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Murray, no good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. Over Gordon. Giannis, no good. The Nuggets trail by 14. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Knocked away. Lopez with the steal.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over.
Here's Middleton. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Milwaukee making a switch. Jackson's checked in, and Denver also making a switch. Christian Brown's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Middleton, no good on the free throw.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring when Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And again, Denver, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Outside for Jackson. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Denver. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Westbrook, here we go. Lopez with the block. Murray against Jackson. Dishes it to Lopez. Over in the corner, Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Westbrook.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Passes it to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. .157 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And that one drops for him.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Westbrook. Murray for three. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
At the line for the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon. One shot.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here is Murray over to the left wing. And that one's good. Strother.
3 points.
Now Green. Here's Portis. Gets the bucket. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes an average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.